my dear Taurus. This is a reading about your next relationship. Will you meet somebody soon? With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this reading will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Taurus, this will be a reading about your next relationship. Will you meet somebody soon? Where I will scan the ether to find your next relationship and how this relationship might develop. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and free from ads, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see the Ace of Swords and the Hangman. So you're really trying to solve a problem that might have to do with your relationship, how to get unblocked, how to be able to move on, how to not have to repeat this lesson again, how to cut myself down from that tree. So trees can sometimes be family or soulmate relationships. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light. And here we see the King of Swords with the Hangman. So here we also have the person that's holding the sword. So I'm thinking you're toughing up, Taurus. You're starting to get tired of a situation. You want to cut cords with someone or release someone from your life. And might have been a tough journey to come to this decision. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. With the 5 of Wands here and the King of Swords, I'm feeling you might not have felt very supported by your relationships in the past or a particular relationship in the past. And that's why you want to cut cords. Okay. I call the 6 elements. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune together with the King of Swords. So this kind of promise that something new will come. That when you have done this complete lesson and be able to let go of past situation that anyway didn't bring you what you wanted or deserved, it might be that you can celebrate some kind of closure and ending and a new beginning. Maybe you will level up on your cycles so you don't have to go in the same routine over and over and over again. So that's good, but it comes from you kind of saying firmly no. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirits, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Taurus viewers. So I want my dear Taurus to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. 6 of Swords, trying to move on from heartbreak, trying to move on from probably someone you loved or you wanted them to love you, and it didn't really happen in the way you wanted it to. So I want you to I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so now I will tune in to your next relationship. Will you meet somebody soon? So this will be your future and this will be your now and moving into the future. So this is a little bit further into the future and this is now to the future. And we have the Fool here, 10 of Cups. So I feel you feel like a fool for the one you love. It's complicated, okay? You have really, worked on dignity and worked through your issues, but it's like another person dropped the ball on you or didn't really, they didn't really try or they weren't able to because they might themselves be in some kind of crisis situation. Okay. And here we have the future, Magician, Strength. Here we see you taking charge. like really taking charge. And that might mean that also someone else that takes charge might come into your life. We'll see where it goes. It can be very intense, of course. See a lot of redness here and orange colors. But it's a good job that's being put down. And I think this about you leveling up, taking in your masculine side, or deciding when enough is enough. Also deciding what you are worth. And it's like dreams are being born here, but it's dreams that have your back. You don't sell yourself out. Okay. And here we have a 7 of Pentacles together with the Knight of Cups. I think you have been waiting for something to grow, someone to come back, or better opportunities to show themselves, or maybe there has been a relationship you have put in a lot of effort into and you haven't really seen the result. So here it seems like you're deciding to ride on and look for luck, like your happiness elsewhere. And we have a 4 of Cups. So that might not have been, or it hasn't been successful, or you don't feel like it will be successful. You are expecting, you might have been really seasoned by the latest events in your life. So your expectation is pretty low at this point. You know, like extremely well what you don't want, but you don't believe much that you can actually have what you do want. So it's half-hearted a little bit that you go into this. It might also be that here you're kind of waiting for someone, waiting, and you want them to come back, and there's coming in people in your life that present you with opportunities, but aren't you able to see them? So you might be like pretty soon, or like now, you might be missing opportunities with people where you could have a chance of love, but you don't see it because you're just like kind of sulking a little bit about this, what happened here in the past. And here we have a 2 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. So I'm definitely seeing a love offer coming in for you, but you don't believe in it, so you're saying no to it. It might be something, you know, the person's face look wrong. They seem like, you know, like a bad person, or they speak in the wrong way, which makes you feel like, oh, judge them in some way, that they are like this, they will behave like that. It's like you don't take the time to get to know the person because you feel like you already know what to expect or what will come. And therefore, it's very hard for this person to come close to you because you are closed off. And this might, of course, also be you trying to get close to someone that's closed off. And you might have tried, you know, again and again and again and again. And they don't see the forest for all the trees. So they can't see the potential of the situation. So they just look at what's lost and what's broken and what can't be made right, instead of seeing what can be made right. So you recognize yourself, you know, if you are the one trying to convince someone hopeless to be in a relationship with you because you love them, or that you might be very focused on an old relationship, so you are not really appreciating the offers that comes to you now. It's like, no, get out of my way. I want to see, you know, that situation back there. That's the thing I want. But we have the Fool here, the Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. So if just one side to this equation stops resisting, it could be a really nice situation. Okay. And this is moving further along into the future, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the chance of leveling up here, 6 of Pentacles, getting into a mutual situation where maybe you don't have to convince the other person of being in a relationship with you, or you get into a better stage, like you level up. So the other person doesn't have to convince you that, oh, this will be great, we can do like this and this, and I will support you like this, and you say, oh no, I don't want it here. So if we just take the chance, if people just apply themselves a little bit here, it seems like we can have a very friendly and interesting beginning here with the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, like a situation where there's an equal give and take, and people are kind of polite with each other. But the politeness might be the thing that scares you off, because here we have the 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. So again, I'm kind of seeing you or the other person. You need to decide which for you in this general reading. But again, not being able to see opportunities because we are blindfolded and we are looking down and, you know, thinking about what was and how beautiful that was and how much I love that person. So we don't see the offers being made here. We don't see that we can have a great opportunity right now. We just, get out of my way. I don't see the one I really want to see. You are just, you know, you're just a person standing in my way here with your flowers and your romantic words. Okay. Ace of Cups, still a chance of love here. Page of Cups. So it might be that this person will try several times to get your attention, and hopefully they will succeed eventually, because it looks very sweet. It looks like you have a chance of a romance here. I can't say if it's going to be forever, but it seems very sweet and innocent and open-hearted, and something that could, you know, really be a person without an agenda, without a person that's not suspicious, that's open and loving. But there's definitely one person in this equation that is suspicious and, you know, is not totally open to this situation. If this is you, it's simple. Then it's just open your eyes a little bit more, open your heart a little bit more. If you are the one coming with these beautiful offers and you deal with a person that's closed off, that's a little bit worse. So I will take some cards for that situation. So what if you are the one trying to come with an offer and the other person just says, no, 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 no. You're the only one who gets me. Okay, so the person might say no, but I'm not sure they really mean it. It's almost like they say no, so you will prove even more how much you get them, how much you understand them, how much you can read their mind. They might have been a little bit addicted to this, or they are in danger of becoming like this. Maybe you are doing a little bit too much for this person if that's the case. So let's say that you are this person, and then we want to see what this person comes with. There was a lack of attraction. Okay, so they feel like there's a lack, that you don't love them enough, but they try desperately, definitely several times, and you definitely act like there's a lack of attraction because, you know, you want that other more dangerous person, or the one that you can't have, or whatever other classic modern fairy tale you are working on. Okay. So we're going to take some cards from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay. So advice for you in this situation. Sisters of Season, Cycles of Growth, Natural Law, Divine Order. 17. When the Sisters of Season meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. So it might indicate that you are not ready. If you are this person, you might not be ready for a new relationship. You need to mourn what has been lost. So even if it comes opportunity here, you're not ready to take them, because we can't jump from winter directly into summer. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifested form. This is a good period to start new things as you moved out of winter into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be a period when things slow down and begin anew, move into flirtation and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. I'm seeing maybe this is spring and maybe this is summer. So the opportunity will come back, even if you maybe are not able to see it exactly right now or not receive it exactly right now. It's still like you don't want to burst out into, you know, leaves just yet. Maybe, you know, winter will come back and kill all your you know, your dreams. So you might be a little bit careful and scared. So that's why you maybe don't trust the person first time they come around. And that might be also advice for those of you trying to get connection with a person, that maybe they won't trust you the first 1 or 10 or 100 times you come around. Okay, and this is for the other person, and we have the Hawk Prince in the reversed. Spirit communication, paying attention. So they are maybe not really paying attention to what's being offered to them. Challenger. The Hawk Prince challenge you to pay attention and listen to the warnings being sent your way. Are you pushing forward in spite of others cautioning about the direction you're headed? Are you refusing to listen to your own inner voice? Red flags are waving in the breeze, and you're being challenged to heed their message. When the Hawk Prince descends as your challenger, it's an indication that something isn't quite right. Don't worry though. He always arrives just in time for you to let go of your old ideas and begin again. Spirit only wants what's best for you. So it shows that someone is being shaken awake, and they might not see it the first time, but maybe before it's too late, this person will open their eyes, hopefully. So I'm also taking from some advice cards here from the Wisdom of the Oracle, Treasure Island. So it's definitely coming a treasure your way. Just need to keep your eyes open. And if you are the one offering up the treasure, be a little bit resilient. Even if the person doesn't say yes, the first time, because this is an opportunity we can't guarantee it's going to come into fruition, but it wants to come into fruition. It wants to blossom, and it wants to enrich your life. The law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition, the result of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. You worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. This is the Knight of Cups that you can see here, offering love. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. Also needs to warn you that this person might feel like they hit the jackpot if someone is coming with constant love. So they might milk it a little bit, if you can feel me, okay? Yes, you have uncovered a map to a buried treasure and tapped into unlimited potential. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot and not miss out on this X that marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, and treasure shared multiples the magic. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourself and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. So don't be scared. Like, even if it won't be forever and end with disaster, what we get is like your life isn't the days you have lived. It's the days that you remember, that's worth remembering. So we need to live with a little bit passion. We can't be scared and throw everyone out. We need to invite life in. Of course, we don't have to be blue-eyed and naive and let the wolf through our door, but we can have some kind of scrutiny. 47, individuality. So this one person in this equation is very keen on being this emperor, individual, strong, I can do it on my own, I don't need you kind of approach. No two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique too. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young person in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you are compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be true to yourself. This is a powerful sign. So be yourself, but also be open to other people being their self. But if their self are too closed off, you might want to, move on to something that's more fertile. If you have problems with a person, let's say that you are bringing a lot of love to a situation, it might be that you will actually find a new person here as a reward of your hard work. Just saying. Okay, so I will see 2 cards here. Still need time to heal. So if you're dealing with a person that seems very unavailable, or if that's you, it might be that this person still needs time to heal. That's why the love might need to come back, or they need to come more than one offer, because one will be in divine timing when the person have actually healed, and we can have prosperity or success. Masculine vs feminine. Yes, there has been, I'm feeling a little bit tug of war here, and that it might be that one person has been in a very feminine, outgiving way in the past, and now they feel like, I won't ever back down again. I'm going to be super strong and keep everyone away from my door. So they have stepped into a very masculine energy, and it might take time. Still need time to heal. It might take time before they have come into balance again. Either this is you or the other person I'm talking about. So a little bit of time. So more chances is needed. And if you are the one thinking that this was all life had to offer, try to be open for opportunities right now, because opportunities will knock at your door. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the reading, the True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign, in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love readings for July or August. That will probably reveal more. You can also watch the next 3 months love prediction from last week to get the development of this story into the future and get a deeper understanding about your situation. If you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay blessed and bye-bye.